So many chores that need to be done to enable us to have a good Christmas and make sure that we're all prepared right down to the T. Today I'm sharing some tips that you may not have thought of yet to make sure you're prepared for the Christmas holidays. My whole family have got some new pyjamas for Christmas Eve. I thought it'd be nice to make a Christmas Eve box, and so myself, my daughter and my husband have all got a brand new pair of lovely fleecy pyjamas. Not sure about you guys, but it doesn't sit too well with me that a stranger has probably had their hands all over these pyjamas and people have been picking them up in the shop. So the first thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to bung these beauties in the wash, and so when it comes to Christmas Eve they'll be packed nicely away in our Christmas Eve box and they'll be fresh and we'll be able to put them on our bodies knowing that they're nice and clean and snuggly. Take the tags off, and then I'm going to make sure that I do use a colour run. You probably don't even need to know that. That's the first tip of the day. Wash your pyjamas and your Christmas Eve attire and make sure it's all ready to go so that you're not rushing around at the last minute trying to get everyone dressed and ready. Put it all in a nice box, have it in one safe place, and enjoy your Christmas Eve festivities in style. Haven't done your Christmas food shopping? Well, absolutely nor have I. Hello, I'm not that organised, but there is one thing I can do to make sure that when my food delivery arrives for Christmas, my fridge is ready to take on the challenge of storing that food. Now, I don't know about you guys, but we just use our fridge as a dumping ground for notices, for school letters, for memos. We all do it, I know that. So it's that time of the year now where we're going to start winding down for Christmas, and I'm going to reorganise what's on our fridge. I'm going to get rid of old vouchers that we no longer need. I'm going to get rid of notices and actually put them in my diary for once and try and have a good clean fridge for Christmas. The first thing I've done is I've emptied all the containers out of the fridge. The shelves and the storage boxes will all be ready in the dishwasher. They just need a quick dry and I can pop them back in the fridge. By simply having a clean space in your fridge this Christmas will leave you feeling much more prepared. You can stack up your food in order of how you're going to eat it throughout the Christmas season so that nothing goes to waste. We use open fires to heat our living room and our dining room, and this Christmas we plan on using them probably every evening. There's nothing better than snuggling up in front of a roaring fire at the end of the day. Then again, there's nothing worse than having to run out into the freezing cold to collect firewood if you're not prepared. So make sure you've got plenty of firewood stocked up this season to keep you warm. During the winter months, we like to have some really luxurious bedding on our beds. What you can do is make sure that your winter bedding is prepared, washed and ironed for Christmas, ready to be put on the bed Christmas Eve or the day before. And finally, be prepared this Christmas. I found last year I spent so many time trying to wrap last minute gifts, and on top of that trying to write out name tags. They are the bane of my life at Christmas time. So what I've done this year is I've already pre-ordered stickers from the sticker site with our names on them. When I wrap Olivia's Father Christmas presents from Santa, I've got some stickers that I can just go right ahead and take a name label and stick it on. There's my 5 tips, and I hope that they benefit you in some way. Merry Christmas.